Hey YouTube, this is Chris Bogart back with the updated Orichalcos deck profile. Still kept mine as off as Orichalcos as I could, but it's Orichalcos, so everything's still fairly the same. Orichalcos main win condition like usual. But anyways, we're gonna get into it. Only 2 Q-Tora now. You can search them pretty easily, and 2 is enough. And by the way, this is a misprint. He's supposed to be dark.
Wait, what?
But also, I have Orichalcos decks for sale. All these are basically Oricas. It's a sheet of paper on top of a card. Just, yeah. But, yeah, I have these decks for sale if you guys want to offer up on them. Like I said, offer how much you would want to pay for them. If you come asking me, like, how much you want for them, I'm going to just respond offer. But,
hey, what'd you take out of here?
Yeah. What? I don't know. You took something out. But, yeah, 2 Q-Tora. I didn't touch Dark Worlds. Why on earth would I touch that deck? 2 Orichalcos Gygas. 2 is pretty good. What he does basically is when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you special summon him immediately. He gains 500 attack and defense each time you summon that way. You skip your next draw phase. So he's really good. Fiend Dark, Tor Guidable. Going back. When this guy dies and it's destroyed, you can special summon, or when he leaves the field, you can special summon this guy. Shinra's basically, he's the big dude, and he brings out his arms, Dexia and Aristeros. He brings out Dexia in attack and Aristeros in defense. Unlike Robbie Cole, I memorize these cards. He doesn't because he's fat and lazy. But Aristeros always has 300 more defense than one of battles, and Dexia always has 300 more attack than one of battles. And Shinra's attack, this question mark, Shinra's attack is equal to how much forgot to mention that effect. Q-Tora, when he's hiding in the back row, he absorbs all battle damage you take. But Shinra's attack is equal to how much damage you absorbed with Q-Tora before it died. And when Shinra's goes, obviously his arms go with him. And when are all destroyed at the same time, we welcome out this guy, Divine Serpent. This card basically defies all the logics of this game. And what happens is, when he's summoned, sorry for the hand, but you get the point. When he's summoned, you pitch your whole hand, and when he attacks, you middle top 10 cards of your deck.
Okay.
And when he's summoned, your life points go to 0. But as long as his card remains face up in the field, you don't lose. And its attack is infinite, as you can see if my camera would ever focus. So when you touch your opponent once with this, it's game. Next, it's the real world. We need tour guides and Sangan to search out our Q-Tora with them. This whole deck's Orcas, essentially. Next, we have 3 The Seal of Orichalcos. First layer. This is also a misprint. I will give you the real versions, the edited ones, which I'll show later. But Seal, I can't. This deck requires so much explaining.
No, you don't have to explain.
Increase the attack power of all your monsters by 500. It cannot be destroyed, removed from the field. When this card is impervious to negation, destruction, and removal, all your monsters gain 500 attack once face up on the field. You can discard this card from your hand to negate and destroy your back row. Spells and traps become monster stones as well. And you can discard this card from your hand and negate and destroy any spell. And just negate and destroy any card on the field. And it's a spell speed 4, so it's unnegatable.
No, bro, that's a lot.
Next, second layer.
No, just go through every layer.
Third layer.
Just go through every layer.
Second layer, basically what happens is every standby phase, you gain 500 life points for each monster you control. Third layer, on your monsters unaffected by spells and traps. After the third layer, you can evolve the seal in 2 ways. You can finish it off with Telecos. Telecos, what it does is basically you can normal summon up 3 times per turn. Every effect damage you take is 0. During your draw phase, you can draw an extra card. And you can normal summon level 5 higher monsters without tributing, but that's not relevant. If you're playing against Burn, you usually go with this. And
The Pure is you can direct twice.
Yeah. I don't play Pures anymore. Or you could evolve 3 into layer 4. Quadros, Pentos, Hextos, Heptos. It all goes all the way to the 7th layer. Not in the anime, I understand that. It doesn't matter. Quadros basically negate if your opponent monster's effect activates, negate and destroy that monster. 5th layer, once per turn, you can special summon a monster from the graveyard. Oh, by the way, seals stack up their effects. So you can use every previous layer's effect. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 monster from your deck, and once per turn, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. It gets broken when it gets to 7, but 4 is all you really need. Next, you search up all the seals. 3 terraformings. They're all field spells, so. Also, one of the most key cards of the deck, 3 Orichalcos Eye. What this does is, it's a continuous spell. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, add 1 Orichalcos card from deck to hand. Or Orichalcos card to your hand. Basically what you do is open 1, play it, search yourself,
I don't care what you do
next turn, blah, blah, blah.
Just...
Next 3 cards for consistency, searching. Pay 1,000 life points, activate 1 effects, add 1 Orichalcos card, destroy 1, ignoring all other effects. Broken card. Next, Allure, draw power, the whole deck's dark. 3 upstarts, draw power. Give them life, it doesn't really matter because Divine Serpent will swing for game. Card D, you open some nasty hands. Dark Hole, heavy, that's pretty good. This also destroys your Kutora, and another secret to destroying Kutora, the 2 torrential if you're playing against windups. But this is the Orichalcos challenge. If you guys want to play me, hit me up on Skype. Thanks for watching, go rate, subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace out, YouTube.